up, everybody? Travis back on Decon Nation. A little different video today, more of a channel update. Just talking to you about a couple things. So I'm just driving in the M3 today. So I'm just filming with a GoPro, and I'm headed towards Baton Rouge, Louisiana, which is where my parents live, just south of there. So it's about an hour, a little bit over from an hour from my house. But just taking a ride out there today. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, it's pretty much pouring down rain while I drive, and it's been unbelievable. You know, this video is pretty much real time from when I'm posting it, maybe a day or two off. But from when I started counting, it's been at least 44 days straight. It's been storming rain here every day. So not 24 hours a day, but we've gotten some terrible rain, or a good amount of rain every single day for it's well over a month now. So it's probably more than 44 days. That's just when I can remember. I started kind of watching it. So it's really put a hindrance on washing the cars and just keeping things up. Now, I work a lot during the week in the insurance business, like I've said. So most of my videos come on the weekend. So I had some plans to do something this weekend, maybe tomorrow. Today's Saturday, so maybe tomorrow I can get some filming in on a couple things that I want to do. But I think what I decided is it's been overdue to ceramic coat this car. So I think I'm going to start it on Monday, and I'm going to start filming it, and that'll be the next bit of the series. So there's a guy I may have mentioned before. There's a C8 that we did. I did not film it because he's a buddy of mine. I was just teaching him the process. He had never ceramic coated a car before. Probably would have been some good content, but I also didn't know if he was okay with it, you know, on the channel. But he is, so he may help me come do my car just to learn some more, and we're gonna film that. So I originally wanted to do wheels first and then the car, but I don't think it's gonna just work out that way. So I'm hoping either tomorrow, which is a Sunday, or on Monday, I can get enough break in the rain to do a decon wash and then bring the car in the garage. I'll just leave it in the garage, you know, for a whole week plus, and I'll drive the Jetta to work and such, you know, just so I can really get this thing coated. It's time. I'm not quite at 5,000 miles yet, but let's see, we're August, and I bought it April 1st, so it's just over 4 months, and I guess I'm averaging about 1,000 miles a month, which is normal on the car, and that's including a trip to Houston, a trip to Alabama, so not too bad really. So that's what's coming next. I haven't found a new front splitter yet. I haven't really looked very hard. If you heard me mention, I cracked it when I went to Houston, and I did look up the same company. They sell 4 different versions. The company that I bought it from, Maxton Designs, but it was all the way until November before you can get one. So I'm not sure if I want to just order and wait, or if I want to just go with a different one. But when I get some time to look, I plan to do that as well. Last video had a lot of comments, which I loved and I appreciate. And somebody said something that is pretty interesting, and I don't know if it was on that video or another one, but I just read the comment, and it was about P&S Brake Buster having a rust inhibitor in it, and I did not realize that. You know, when I've tried it before, I do have a couple of bottles of it, and I just wasn't all that impressed. It didn't seem to have as strong of a cleaning power as the Adams wheel and tire, but since I learned that it should have a rust inhibitor in it, then I think I'm going to give it another shot, because my rotors rust up a lot whenever I do wash the car, and then it creates that, you know, like the first time you drive it, it creates that kind of orange rust colored dust, like a little layer of dust on the wheels, and I'm, you know, so particular about keeping the wheels clean. So I'm definitely going to give that another shot. I think so. The next time I wash the car, you know, when I do the decon, I'm going to use Brake Buster. I think so. Finally got a break in the rain here driving. But the car's unbelievable. It's doing great. I wanted to get some drone footage this weekend where I went by our local civic center or someplace where there was a big open parking lot, and I have a DJI Mavic Air 2, and I've done some drone videos, not of the car, you know, just of different areas we've been to on my personal channel, and I want to do it where it's following the car or do some cool shots. I'm just thinking of some things, but again, the weather hasn't been conducive to do that. Plus the car is filthy. I mean, it's been 2 weeks on the dot since I've washed it, and it's through rain every day, and it's terrible. So I don't want to film the car with the drone and get some cool shots and it be completely dirty. So so that's really the update with the channel. I still got to do my wife's car, the C63 AMG. I need to just wash the Jetta. I did buy a carpet extractor. It's a Bissell machine that I've been wanting, and I'll show you guys that in a video, because you can use that inside, like, you know, if you have a sofa or something, or carpets, but mainly for the interior. Carpet and M3 doesn't have very dirty interior just because it's so new, but the Jetta has been a car we've had over a year, and kind of use it just a little more with the kids if they have football and things. So I want to clean that, and that's kind of the plan. So hopefully I got the video series coming out soon where you start seeing some releasing on the ceramic coating process of my car. There's a different polish I'm going to use. You know, I typically use Jescar Correction Compound and Sonax Perfect Finish, and I have both. I think I would have enough Sonax left as well, but I tried to order some more a couple weeks ago and it was on back order. But I already had another polish that I want to try, a finishing polish, and it's by Koshimi, and coincidentally the name of it is the M3 polish, so I thought that was cool to go along. But it's from what I've seen, it was some pretty good reviews as well. And then we'll do the CSL and XO combo again on this car, which I did that with my buddy Greg on the C8, and I talked to him this morning at the gym, and he said washing it has been awesome, and drying it, and it's just so slick. So he's loving it. So that's cool to see. So yeah, hope that's coming soon. Again, trying to keep the content going and the videos going, and just provide you some decent content you can learn, follow along. I appreciate everyone that is following along. You know, and just helping the channel grow. You buy things through my links and all that. You're not required to, but it helps me out, helps the channel out, even if you happen to. So some people have, and I really do appreciate that. So again, it's not all about the subscribers, but that's a byproduct of it. That's cool if it happens, but it's just about I'm glad I did this. It's just about doing something that I love, and it keeps me focused on it. And I'm big about just kind of taking a step out there on things that you love, and the things you're passionate about. So we're gonna keep this thing going, and I do appreciate it. So stay tuned. We're gonna be back soon, and it should be a pretty cool series coming up on the M3. I'll try to get some good angles in different areas of the car. I know some of you have asked that, and just you know, just versus the side washing it, but try to get some good views of the polishing and just the whole process. So I'm looking forward to it, because I'm looking forward to the end result as well, and I really enjoy the process. So stay tuned. I appreciate you watching, listening, and following along.